A killer who wanted to be found, but was never caught.
On a quiet night, far from the city, everything felt completely normal.
It was just another moment, with no sign of danger ahead. It was just another moment, with no sign of danger ahead.
But beyond the light, something was already there.
A presence began to take shape, moving with quiet intent.
Step by step, the distance quietly disappeared. Now it was close. Close enough to be seen.
In a single sudden moment, without warning or hesitation, everything changed completely. And just as quickly as it began, the movement was gone, leaving only silence behind. By the time help finally arrived at the scene, there was no one left to follow or identify. All that remained were small fragments of evidence, scattered without any clear explanation. Under the harsh light of flashlights, investigators searched for anything that could explain what had just happened here. But every detail they found only raised more questions than it answered. The scene quickly expanded, but the answers remained just out of reach.
And beyond that road, there was only silence, stretching further into the unknown.
By morning, the story was no longer hidden. It was about to reach everyone.
As the news spread across the city, people struggled to understand what had happened overnight.
What began as a single event quickly turned into something far more unsettling.
People reacted the only way they could, by trying to feel safe again.
But even inside their homes, the sense of unease didn't disappear.
The audio contains a narration which says, "Then something arrived, something no one expected."
A message sent directly from the one responsible.
But this wasn't just a letter. It was something far more complex.
But instead of answers, the mystery only grew deeper with every attempt.
Every symbol seemed deliberate, placed with a purpose that no one could yet understand. They tried everything, patterns, substitutions, guesses, but nothing fully made sense.
Across different places, more minds joined in, all searching for the same hidden meaning.
Then suddenly, a small part began to reveal something real. But what it revealed was far more disturbing than expected.
The story was no longer just about a crime. It had become something much bigger.
Fear wasn't just outside anymore. It had settled into people's minds.
And somewhere, the one behind it all was still watching. Despite every effort, there was still no face, no name, no clear answer. What remained was an unfinished puzzle, with pieces that refused to fit together.
As time passed, the investigation began to slow, with fewer leads and no clear direction.
Years passed, but the questions never faded, and neither did the fear.
The messages remained, unanswered, untouched, and deeply unsettling. No identity was ever confirmed. No single face could ever be proven.
And somewhere in the shadows, the possibility
still lingers. A mystery that was never solved, and perhaps never will be.